In today's session, we'll learn how to find the area of a triangle. Now, the diagram that is given here is known as a rectangle. In a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal and measure of each angle is 90 degree. So, each angle is a right angle. Now, the two sides of the rectangle are known as length and width. So, they are known as length and width of the rectangle, also known as the breadth of the rectangle. Okay, now to find the area of this rectangle, what we do is we simply multiply the two adjacent sides. So the formula for area of rectangle is length times width. In short, can be written as area is length multiplied by width. Suppose the length of the rectangle is 8 centimeter and width of the rectangle is 5 centimeter. Now, we can find the area of this rectangle by using this formula. So, area of the rectangle will be length times width. So, it is 8 centimeter times 5 centimeter. Now, 8 times 5 will give me 40 and centimeter times centimeter will give me centimeter square. So, area of this rectangle is 40 centimeters square. Square units are the units for area. So, whenever we have square with the units, it is representing the area. For example, we have centimeter square, meter square, kilometer square, and so on. These all units are units of area. Now, if I draw a diagonal for this rectangle. Now, because of the diagonal, the rectangle is divided into two triangles which are equal in shape and size. So, the area is also divided equally. The area of the full rectangle is 40. Now, because the diagonal is dividing it equally, so area of the two triangle will be 20 centimeter square each. So, this gives you the formula for area of triangle. Now, area of rectangle is length times width and the area of triangle is exactly half of the rectangle. So, area of triangle is half of length times width. Now, the word length and width is okay when it is a right angle triangle. For the other types of triangle, we don't use the word length and width. The words are replaced by base and height. So, we have this formula here. Area of triangle is half times base times height. Now, let's have a look at the different types of triangle. Now here we have three different triangles, a right triangle, a acute triangle and a obtuse triangle. So we will see in each case which one is the base and which one is the height. Now the right triangle, if I take BC as the base, my height will be AB. Now height is basically the perpendicular distance of point A. How far is point A from side BC, or what is the maximum height of the triangle? So we always take the perpendicular distance. So height is always the perpendicular distance of point A from the opposite side. Now here we don't have a perpendicular distance, so you need to find, if I take side QR as the base, we need to draw a perpendicular from point P to side QR. So if I draw a perpendicular like this, then side PM will become the height and QR will become the base. So my base here is QR and height of the triangle is PM. Now, the third one is an obtuse triangle. So if I take YZ as the base of the triangle, my height has to be from point X. So from point X, I cannot draw a height inside the triangle. It cannot be perpendicular this way. So when you draw the perpendicular, it will go outside the triangle. So Here XA will be the height of the triangle and YZ will be the base. So base is YZ and height is from point X. So the perpendicular distance of point X from the base is XA. So or AX is the height. So if you can see, the height can be the side of the triangle, it can be inside the triangle, or it can also be in the outside of the triangle. Now we look at an example. In the same triangle, how many heights and bases can we have? Okay, here we have a triangle where you have three heights drawn. The heights are also known as altitudes. Now, so if you look at the red one, AQ is a perpendicular from point A to side BC. So these two make a pair of base and height. So AQ, the red one, and the red base. So the red height and the red base, they make a pair. So AQ is perpendicular to BC. So AQ is my height and BC is my base. So base is BC and height is AQ. Similarly, if you look at the green lines, BR is perpendicular to side AC. So BR will be my height and AC will be the base. So the base is AC and height will be BR. Lastly, look at the blue lines. CP is perpendicular to side AB. So CP will become the height and AB will become the base. So my base is AB and height is CP. So you can see here that we can have different pairs of base and height, and we have total altogether 3 pairs. So in the question you need to identify the corresponding base and height. Now CP is perpendicular to AB, so CP will become the height and AB will become the base of the triangle. Now let's have a look at some examples on how to find the area of triangle. Now here we need to find the area of the given triangle in example 1 and 2. Now if you can see from the diagram that the base is 10 and the height of the triangle is 5. So area of triangle, the formula is half times base times height. Now half, the base of the triangle is 10, and for this base the corresponding height, the distance of the opposite vertex is 5. So when you simplify, you will get the area as 25. Unit is centimeter times centimeter, so it will be centimeter square. So area of the triangle is 25 centimeter square. Let's have a look at the second example. If you see here, the base BC, if I take this side as the base, is given to me, but I don't have the corresponding height. I don't know the distance of this base from point A, so I cannot take this side as the base. But if you see here, CM is perpendicular to side AB. So if I take CM as the height, CM is perpendicular to side AB. So I can use these two as a pair of base and height. Okay, so area of triangle is half times base times height. I'll take 7 as the base, side AB as the base, and height of the triangle will be 10. So the distance of this point C from this side is 10. So half, base is 7 and height of the triangle is 10. So on simplifying we get the answer 35 centimeter square. So sometimes some extra information is given just to confuse you. So you need to make sure you are selecting the right pair of base and height. Coming to the last example, if you see the area of the triangle is given to us and the question is to find the height of the triangle. So we'll write the formula here. Area of the triangle, formula is half times base times height. We substitute the value. Area of the triangle is 60. So in place of area of triangle, write 60. Half will be as it is. Base of the triangle is 15 and we don't know the corresponding height, so let it be h. Now to simplify this, now I need to eliminate 2 and I need to eliminate 15. So let's eliminate 2 first. So to eliminate 2, you will multiply both sides by 2. So this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So 2 times 60 will give me 120 equals 15 times h. Now to eliminate h, what we will do is we will divide both sides by 15. So divide by 15, divide by 15. On the right side, 15 upon 15 will become 1h, which can be simply written as h, and 120 divided by 15 will give me 8. So the height of the given triangle is 8 centimeters. So this is how we find the area of the triangle and find the missing side when the area is given. Thanks for watching the video and do subscribe for more such videos.